Hi, my name is Jenny, and with me are my team members, Ashley, Megan, Cassandra, and Katie. This is our brief training video on the good behavior game. In our presentation, we're going to go over PBS or PBIS, the three-tier system, what tier the good behavior game is on, the goals about the game, the steps of the game, and how to record data. In our scenario, we have 500 children grade pre-K to third grade at Halls Elementary. 75% of the students have received ODRs during transition periods in the hallway, where half of the students are 2 years behind academically, and teachers reported that they are spending these transition yelling at students. The school-wide positive behavior support is a system that schools are implementing to decrease inappropriate behaviors using a multi-tiered model that is shown right here. The primary prevention is the universal systems that support all staff and students, and is also used to decrease ODRs, and this is where we would implement the good behavior game. The second prevention targets students that need more support due to problem behavior. And the tertiary prevention is the intensive system for students who are at risk of chronic problem behavior and need additional support.
The good behavior game is an interdependent group-based contingency contract between teachers and students. The goal of the game is for kids to win rewards based on their good behavior. Other goals include an overall decrease in disruptive behaviors within the classroom, improvement in classroom management, and an increase in the teacher's natural response to disruptive behavior. Step 1 is to pick a time. Determine what time of day or during which times the most problematic behaviors occur. Make sure that the game is implemented during those times. In this case, it will be during transitions in the hallway. Step 2 is to decide how to score the game. Tally points for negative behavior. Also determine how you will keep track of those points. Examples include token boards, charts with tallies, or little scorecards.
Step 3, this is where you want to choose a reward system. So you want to make sure that the reward system fits the class. It's something that's motivating to every student, and this can be done through interest inventories, or the teacher can ask teacher-chosen materials, and then the students can vote on which they like the best. You want to make sure it's very appropriate to each student. That way they're motivated to actually try hard in the game. And examples of some rewards can be time for pure play, being first in line, or a fun activity like watching a movie in class. Step 4, you want to introduce the game to the class. So you want to teach both the acceptable and the unacceptable behaviors, and this can be done through video modeling, teacher modeling, or student modeling as well, where they can perform skits. And this can be done throughout a week. That way that students aren't bombarded with information. You also want to teach the point system so the students know how to earn the rewards. You want to present the schedule for when the game will be played. That way the students know when they're actually playing the game. And then you want to split the class into teams, which is the kind of the competitive component to the game. Step 5 is the fun part. You get to play the game. So you want to be sure to actually play the game during instruction. And that's the whole point, for the students to actually be engaged during the instruction and be earning the rewards then. You want to record the disruptive and the pro-social behavior that occurs during the game. That way you can pinpoint what needs to be retaught. And then you want to routinely go over the unacceptable and the acceptable behaviors so that students are reminded of what they should and should not be doing. And then you want to focus on the positive behaviors. You want to pinpoint the students who are doing well and give them specific praise.
There are minimal materials required to implement the good behavior game, and these include a writing instrument, training script, a notepad, game integrity checklist, the game rules, a scoring sheet, and their rewards. This is an example of a recording sheet, And as you can see on the left-hand side, it includes all of the teams that are involved in the game. And in the boxes, you will record the points for each team on any given day. Next is the integrity checklist, and this is an example. The integrity checklist helps to ensure that we are implementing the game correctly. So following down and marking all of these off will help to make sure that everything is being implemented correctly.
In addition to collecting tallies during the game, we are also looking to track office disciplinary referrals. So the office would have a master copy to keep track of all of these. We would tally instances of office referrals for running and office referrals for elopement and total them up for each day. This will show us if after the game has been implemented, behaviors in the hallways are decreasing. And we have a quote, "Children who are given clear behavioral standards and social skills, allowing them to feel safe, valued, confident, and challenged, will exhibit better school behavior and learn more." And then here are our resources.